Is hoping that his reign starts with a victory over Bermuda tomorrow. The 26-year-old forward was already expecting to lead the TNT attack during this qualification campaign, with head coach Otto Pfister placing added responsibility in handing the captain's armband to the towering frontman. It's a challenge which Jones says he has embraced.
Friday, September 2nd, 2011 could represent a new page in the history of Trinidad and Tobago football. When Otto Pfister's final 11 walks out of this tunnel tomorrow, they do so with the great expectations of a nation of 1.4 million people weighing heavily on their shoulders. While Pfister has in fact called upon numerous seasoned campaigners to begin this march toward Brazil 2014, the greater part of the burden shall rest on the new generation and the broad shoulders of the newly appointed skipper, Kenwin Joel Jones.
I'm looking forward to it. It's a new day. It's a new day for myself. It's a new day for the country, and it's a new round of qualification. So hopefully, with the experience that I have and with the experience that the other experienced players have, hopefully we could, come together and impose that on the rest of the team, and lead the country into greatness.
The Stoke City hitman, though, emphasizes the need for the right mix of players.
The team that we have here is a bunch of skillful players, and we have to try and, put the different ingredients to make a strong team. It takes more than just, skill to win games. So hopefully with the hard work of the coach and the technical staff and all the players, the entire group and the country, we could bond together and make that strong team.
Looking more immediately, he expects the full-strength 18 to be named ahead of the Warriors' Bermuda test.
We don't have any major injury concerns. These things are just part of preparation and keeping on top of stuff. Of course, in games you're going to get niggles, in training you're going to get that kind of stuff because, again, football is a contact sport. Reporting
for CNC3 Sports, I am Jassi Merrick.
Meanwhile, the Warriors can be expected to be graced with a faster, flatter surface at the Hazley Crawford Stadium, which would help them in playing at a faster tempo. The Warriors would have played on a rougher, slower surface against India 2 weeks ago, which caused less fluent play, contradictory to the style which Otto Pfister has attempted to implement. And the chief curator at the stadium, Trevor James, says the adjustments have since been made.
Both teams play on the same pitch, and as such, neither should be at any disadvantage or hold any advantage over the other. Or should they? Records show that in the 18 internationals that Trinidad and Tobago have played at the Hazley Crawford Stadium between 2006 and 2011, the Warriors have won 11, lost 3, and drawn 4. Surely they would want this record to continue tomorrow. But casting our memories back to TNT's clash with India just under 2 weeks ago, one would recall lengthy sessions of broken play, misguided passes, lacking firmness and sharpness. Chief Stadium curator Trevor James, for one, was not at all pleased.
I wanted to see my ball move faster on the field. So we playing it in a more like a faster pace, because we cut it. When you cut it more often, you get the ball to run more smooth. So we've been doing that more than usual now.
He said that the lack of opportunity to examine the surface had been caused in the first instance by the fact that this facility had not been used at the international level since 2009, and secondly due to the relaying of the athletics track, which hampered his team's operations. But since then, though, things have improved gradually. With a little consultation, he hopes that the formula is perfect for tomorrow's encounter.
Any problem when you feel like coaches come and tell us that you want to feel this way and that way, and we prepare it for him how he wanted. So if you wanted wet tonight, you wanted cut more often, he wanted a certain height, we will give him that to what he need for his team to win.
Reporting for CNC3 Sports, I am Jasper.